This is Darlington, and they are one of the worst teams in English football. In Football Manager, they're literally predicted to get relegated. So today I'm doing an impossible challenge by trying to take Darlington from the 6th tier of English football all the way up to winning the Premier League, and I have to do so in 10 seasons. If I don't do it in 10 seasons, I will delete my entire YouTube channel. So this is how the team is looking in season 1, and oh boy, we have a lot of work to do. But the first goal is to get promoted from the National League North to the National League, and our transfer budget is currently 5,000. Can I sign Kylian Mbappe? But unfortunately, Mbappe's agent has said that he's not interested. But trolling aside, we have some good players here. We have this Max Howes guy, he's the right winger. He's 4 stars after 5 stars, and we have this Tom Tweedy guy who's on loan from Burnley. So with the budget of 5,000, there's not much room for signings. I can't even offer him anything. He is so broke. It's now time for our first National League North game, and it's against a team called Surely. Surely we win this game. So I'm gonna instant result this. Come and win our first National League game. Let's go! And we destroyed Surely 3-0, baby. So that win takes us up to 3rd place. Let's go! So I've simulated the first 6 months, and I have brilliant news to tell you. Darlington are currently top of the league with 51 points. They were predicted to finish in 23rd place. And look at the players cooking for us. Max Howes, the player on loan, is cooking. Jack Maskill, 19 goals so far. Remember this guy's name because he's gonna be with us when we're winning the Premier League. And if you're not aware, there's only one team that gets automatically promoted to the National League. The other 6 teams have to play playoff matches. So I'm now simulated to the end of the season, and we finished in 4th place. Now that is not horrible, but it's not what I wanted. And finishing in 4th place means that we have to play in the playoffs games. So the first game is against Oxford City in the first round. If we win this game, we go to the semi-finals. So instant result, please win this game. Let's go, baby. 4-1 win against Oxford City, man. Which now means that we're in the semi-finals of the playoffs, and we're playing against Scarborough Athletic. So we should easily destroy these fools. Can we win this game? Please, can we win this game? Let's go, 5-2, baby. We are 1 win away from promotion. It's now time for the playoff final. I'm scared of this game, honestly. We have to stay in the National League North for another season, or we get promoted to the National League. Darlington, don't put me to shame, Darlington, please. Come on, baby. Let's go. We have now promoted to the National League. And after securing promotion, we got 482,000 to spend. Bro, that's not even enough for Mbappe's left toe. So we're now at the start of the next season, and we have lost some players. We lost our goalkeeper, our defensive midfielder, and our right winger. So we have to make some new signings. Also, our left back is 37 years old, so we might need a new left back as well. So the first signing we have made is Jacob Poitres, and he's not going to be the first choice goalkeeper. I mean, I like his determination, 16 determination, and he has 12 leadership. So this guy, as a goalkeeper, is going to be a leader at the age of 22, and he has 12 handling, so he can handle the balls. And we have made the signing of this guy called Junior Mondal, who's 29 years old, so he's not really junior. He has 12 dribbling, 12 passing, 13 pace. He's going to bring in the experience as well. And we have signed a new young left back. And we have made the signing of Liam Hutt, who is the midfielder, and he can also play as the centre back, which is very good. And the final signing I made was for 50,000, and his name is Sam Tomlinson. And this team, it should be good enough to win the league, honestly. So we're now in January of the 2nd season, and it looks like things have not been going that well. In January and December, we all have 1 win. We have lost and drawn every other game. What's happening? Yeah, in the league, we're currently in 6th place. We're still in a playoff spot. It's looking kind of shaky. But then again, my boy Jack Maskill is still cooking. In 26 games, he has 13 goals and 4 assists. So he's cooking, so the rest of the team is not cooking. We're now sitting to the end of the season. We're currently in 8th place, 1 place away from the promotion spot. And we are 1 point behind Yeovil. There's 1 game remaining, and that game is against Yeovil. So if we win this game, we get to the playoffs. If we lose or draw, we are out of the playoffs. So this game is our biggest game of the season. Come on, boys, we need this. Yes, 1-0. Come on, baby. That now means that we're 7th place in the National League. Back-to-back years of players is insane. And in the first round, we're playing against Woking. That sounds like a South Korean team. Come on, Darlington, we need this win, bro. Thank you. Come on, baby. My boy Jack Maskill, baby, with 2 goals. And he has sent us to the semi-finals of the playoffs. We need this because remember, the goal is to get to the Premier League and win it in 10 seasons. Our next game is against York. Look at York's recent form. They have lost every single game in the last 5 games. So we should be winning this. Can we do it, boys? Please. Yes, sir. Come on, baby. Another 3-0 victory. Let's go. And the playoff final is against Sculptorp. I don't know who that team is, so let's destroy them. Please, Darlington. League 2. Are we there? Yes, we are. We are there, baby. I've been promoted from the National League to League 2. Now officially in the top 4 leagues in England. And now after promoted to League 2, the board would like to hold a meeting in order to discuss potentially turning professional. Boy, we gotta turn professional. We would like your opinion on whether the club should turn professional. Bro, I love the idea. And our transfer budget this season is 600k. I feel like I'm gonna keep the same effort. We're gonna buy some free agents, some young players, and maybe you can even sell these players in the future for some profit. My wonder kid, my star boy Maskill, scored 30 goals in the season, and he won the top goal scorer award. So now that we are in season 3 and we're in League 2, I have to be honest, there is a rule I did not tell you before. If we want to get relegated, the video ends and I failed the challenge. So I have to make sure the team is good enough to not get relegated. So for the plan for the summer window is to make some decent signings for players that are backups. So this is the first guy I've signed, and I've also signed another midfielder called Marcus Gomez. And honestly speaking, the reason why I signed him is because he used to play for Fulham. He's been close to Iwobi, he's been close to Kevin Bassey, he's been close to Harry Wilson, so he has the experience and the Premier League knowledge that can help us here in League 2. I just realized my new signing, Tylo Maglor, has just gotten an injury. He got a torn knee ligaments and he's out for 4 months. Really? And the final signing I made this season is Marshall Boriki. And this is what the media thinks will happen in League 2. We are predicted to finish in the 24th place. Are you mad, cuz? We're not gonna get relegated this season. How about this? We're staying up in League 2 and we're getting promoted to League 1. So I'm now 17th of January and we have terrible news. Darlington are currently 23rd place in the League 2. What am I looking at? We are in January and we have not won a single game since 9th of November. So what I've done is I've changed the formation. I've gone to a 5 at the back formation now. We're playing some haram ball, Arsenal style. We need to survive in this league. If we really get in this video, the video is done. I did not expect us to be in this situation. But looking at the starting 11, the players with the lowest amount of rating is the left winger and the right back. So maybe I try and get the right back or left winger, and hopefully that can save our season. So I made an emergency signing. I signed Byron Pendleton for 17,000, and you know what? The board says is an A+ signing, and the fans are happy with the signing. He's the right back. He's 20 years old. I've also made another emergency signing. I've signed Seb from a club called Horsam. He's a left winger, number 10, and a right winger, and hopefully those two signings can help salvage the season and keep us up in League 2. So we're now at the end of the season and we managed to avoid relegation. With 1 game to play, we are currently in 18th place in League 2. And honestly speaking, man, what a terrible season that was. We still need to get to the Premier League and we have to win it. And we have 6-7 more seasons to do so. And if we don't get promoted or win the league in 10 seasons, I have to delete my YouTube channel. I don't want to do that. That's not what I had in plan for 2026. And again, the budget I've been given this season is about 500k, which is very solid, but it's not millions. You can't sign Mbappe yet, but I think we can work with this. So I've signed one centre back who can play as a right back as well. His name is Clay Atkins. I've also made the signing of Callum McKenna. I signed him on a free from Dagenham Redbridge. Now this defense should be good enough to get promoted to League 1. And for the second time running, the media thinks that we can finish in 24th place in the league. After the season we had last year, fair enough, but this year we're getting promotion, baby. We're now in January and I have great news. We're currently in an automatic promotion spot on 57 points, 1 point behind Crew, who's in first place. And let me just quickly have a look at how my boy Jack Maskell is doing. And so far in 27 games, you have 9 goals and 2 assists. Very solid stuff. It seems like the signings I made in the summer have worked out. And the season is done and we have won the league, baby. Let's go! We're winning League 2 and we finally advanced to League 1. And this season, I'm gonna actually promote this guy from the under 18 squad. His name is Kernry Nicole. Is this guy a good enough right winger for the team? And this season, I bought some new players. The first player I bought was Main Cronshaw. This guy is a Nigerian. He's 4 to 5 stars right now as a left winger. And the main reason I bought him was because he's potentially Premier League standard. He's already insane and I got him for so cheap. And then I signed this guy as on a free transfer from Liverpool. And I signed this Malik Obona guy who's a free transfer from, I think, Liverpool as well. A couple of good signings here and hopefully we can do back-to-back promotions. And I'm also going to make another sign. I'm going to go ahead and sign Armani Richards from Dagenham Redbridge. We lost our right winger, Mondell, so we're going to replace him with Armani Richards. Honestly speaking, this team is decent, I'll be honest. We might need a new number 9. I keep Maskell on the bench. So the new number 9 I've signed is Leon Chiwome. And the final signing I'm making for this season is Drake. I didn't know Drake played football, but apparently he does, and he's a centre back. To me, it seems like he has good stats, and hopefully he can win the league this season yet again. And the season has come to an end, and we've been promoted from League 1 to the Championship. Let's go! In this season, we had the Leon Chiwome as a striker. He played 34 games and he scored 18 goals. Solid stuff. And my store boy Jack Maskell broke the Darlington all-time record for most league goals with 94. He's been from the National League North games, and he's not going to be with us when we go to the Championship. That is special. I want to cry. And fair enough, after we got promoted to the Championship, the boy is now building a new stadium. But the Championship is no joke, okay? League 1, League 2, those are the easy leagues, okay? The Championship is going to be another level. So we have to make some insane signings this season. And we now officially have 5 seasons left to get to the Premier League and then win the Premier League. Hopefully we can get back-to-back promotions. A lot of players' contracts here expires in the next month. Honestly speaking, I'm gonna let every single one of them leave for free because we need a whole new squad. And oh, we've got 32 million this season to spend. I feel like the base of the squad is very good. We can build on this and we can improve the bench. I think we can get another promotion. It's very doable in my opinion. Look at the players that got released from the Premier League. Jaden Daniels, I don't even know who you are. Do you want to come? Nope. And Gabriel Jesus, do you want to come? Nope, you do not. No one wants to join Darlington, bro. And funny enough, 5 seasons in, for the first time this video, I've actually sold a player. Ken Reed Nicole. Adios, man. So the first signing I made for Darlington is 33-year-old Patrick Roberts. I know you're gonna laugh at this, but listen to me. He can come on as a backup. Not only that, he has the Premier League experience. He played for Man City. He's gonna bring the aura to the team. He's gonna bring the leadership to the team that we need. Alright, so that's why I've signed him. I have 32 minutes to spend and I'm buying Patrick Roberts, I know. But trust me, I have a plan, I have a vision. And for 5 million, I brought in my boy Lewis Page. The club he played for before, Fulham didn't want that anymore. So why not pick pick him up, my boy. Now that's why I call it big signing. 5 stars, which means he's very good for the championship. And I've signed a left back now called James Morris from Leyton Orient. 4-star left back is not bad, honestly. And I guess the stars are also different when we get to the Premier League. I've also signed Jose Bernal. He can play on the left, he can play as a 10, and he can play as a right winger. He seems solid. He's from Panama. 14 dribbling. That looks good to me. 12 passing, 13 technique. One player I really want to sign is Anthony Elanga. He's my goat. Yeah, I want to sign him, but he doesn't want to join me. I got the wages. I got the money for you, my boy. And I've also made the signing of Swear Newpan. He's an attacking centre mid, and this is gonna be liquid. We're about to cook so hard. And I made one final free agent signing, and that was Kota Takai. And this guy looks very good. I have to sign him. And after making these signings, let's see how we perform against Derby in the championship. Come on, first game of the championship. How do we do, baby? We lost 2-0. Okay. After the loss, I was kind of scared, so I made another signing. I've signed Georgi Kosciuszko Vasili, and I signed from Derby, who we just lost to. And this is a CDM that has experience. Now I'm confident that we can actually cook in the championship. Oh, imagine if we get relegated. That would be horrible. Okay, so we're now in January, and we're 3rd place in the league. The league is kind of tough, you know. We got Wolverhampton, Leeds, Nottingham Forest. So being in 3rd place is a W. And in the Carabao Cup, we went out in the first round to Shrewsbury. I kind of forgot about the cup competition, to be honest with you. I've just been focusing on trying to get promoted to the Premier League, so I don't have to delete my YouTube channel. So I've seen to the end of the season, and we finished in 3rd place, which means I have to play some playoffs games in order to get to the Premier League. It's a semi-final with 2 legs, and then it's the final. Playing against Leicester, that's my team in England. Donington, please. Come on, baby. 1-0. That's what I'm talking about, my boy. And hey, we gotta calm down. We gotta hold our horses. There's the second leg to play. And on my days, in the second leg of the other game, Nottingham Forest beat Coventry 7-2 on aggregate. So that's who we're gonna play in the final. Come on, boys, get the job done here. We have the winner ready. Come on, baby, 2-0. In the final against Nottingham Forest. This is what we've been dreaming for the past 5 seasons. 5 seasons ago, we were in the National League North. Today, in 2031, we can get to the Premier League. Instant result. Can we beat Nottingham Forest? Yes! 3-1 win, baby. We have been promoted to the Premier League, bro. But from National League North to the Premier League in 6 seasons. And we now have 4 seasons to win the Premier League. And the boy has given me 30 minutes to spend it again. I'm gonna cook. Let's go ahead and offer McKenna a new contract, because I think he's gonna be the backup goalkeeper. Don't a star player. We're in the Premier League now. We're gonna be the backup, okay? Don't be the star player. You know what? Be the star player. 17k. Let's give him the contract. He's gonna be the backup keeper. Even though I said star player. Players like Clay Atkins is gonna stay at the club because this guy looks insane now. And he's wanted by a bunch of good clubs. So I'm not letting him leave. And the same goes for Mine Contra. This guy looks very good. For the first signing of the season, I think I'm gonna sign this guy called Franco Lino. He plays for Coventry currently. And I've heard before that this guy is insane. I mean, he has 14 finishing, 14 dribbling, 14 first touch. I'm liking what I'm seeing. He has very high attributes in a lot of areas. You want 12 million? No. You go down, buddy. 9.5. Oh my days. Oh my, are you serious? I have offered them 40.5 million and they did accept the offer. You be a squad player for me. 40,000 a week. But we're on the Premier League, so give me 4 years, 40k per week. God damn. He's definitely the highest paid player in the squad. And the next player I'm gonna buy is Omari Hutchinson, 60.75 million. Ooh, I just seen Giovanni Leone at the age of 24 has just been released by Liverpool. I could sign him on a free transfer. So on a free transfer, we've got my boy Giovanni Leone, baby. Leone's been started beside Takai, and we'll move Francolino to the number 9 position. I will be honest with you, this team is looking good. And we have now made the signing of Omari Hutchinson, baby. He's a good rotational player to have. I'm currently looking at the amount of staff we have. We don't have that many staff. We all have 2 performance analysts, and we all have 6 recruitment analysts. So I need to invest in some staff. We need some scouts, man. Give me some scouts. And then we get some recruitment analysts as well. Then just fill up the staff members you're hired as well. Let's also hire some physios. We need the players at the 100%. And now we have way more staff. This is what I like to see. And I found the goalkeeper that we can buy. Matt Penders is not a bad option. He's 3 stars, ball playing goalkeeper. Hey, I'm gonna sign him. 6.75 million, and they accept it straight away. And I'm gonna make an offer for 15 million for Andre Santos. I've signed Andre Santos and the board are unhappy. What? How are you unhappy with Andre Santos? And I've also signed Matt Penders. And I've signed this incredible left back on a free transfer. This guy looks insane. So if we put him into the team, this team now looks very good to be able to stay in the Premier League. Hopefully in January we're not in the relegation zone. And remember, this is season 7. We're in the year 2031. By season 10, we have to win the Premier League or else I delete my YouTube channel. And if you get relegated, the challenge is over. And we're now in January and the results are not that bad. I mean, our last 3 games are all wins. And in the Premier League, we're currently 10th place. And somehow Manchester City at 9th place. Has the oil money already run out? Let's have a look at some individual stats. Bruno Whittaker is having a good season. In 20 games, he has 5 goals, 5 assists. Our striker Francolino has played 16 games and he has 11 goals. Hey, I like that a lot. And unfortunately, Jack Maskell hasn't played a single game. He hasn't played the game in 2 seasons. And the season is now over and we're finishing in 8th place in the league. That is very solid in our first ever season. And oh my days, we actually just qualified for the Conference League. Darlington is playing European football next year. That is crazy. Let's go. My days, this season, the board has given me 109 million. We're eating good, baby. And this is the team we have. We have a lot of 3-star players, 4-star players. Maybe improving Page. We have to improve on Takai. And what? Spurs have just bought Olise. Very enough. I wonder how much Mr. Nonchalant costs. Kylian Mbappe, do you want to join this time? No, he does not. Fair enough. Real Madrid have Mbappe and Erling Haaland. How greedy can you be? And I think the first player I'm going to sign is Murillo actually. This guy still looks very good to me. I'm going to pay his release cost, which is 33 million. That's pocket change. Make the offer. Let's sign him, baby. He was 300k per week. Okay, you're not good enough for 300k per week. I'm getting scammed here. You know what? I'll pay it. I'll pay it. You get your money. Come to the club, my boy. He's left-footed, so you can slot in the left center back position. Oh, Nicolas Jackson is available in a free transfer. He could be a backup striker. 91k per week. That's absolutely fine with me. Let's go, baby. Bring in Nicolas Jackson. And I'm also trying to sign Alex Scott from Bournemouth as the centre mid. So hopefully I set this contract up for, and hopefully you can get him as well. And that would be another great addition to the team. I think Alex Scott is going to start ahead of Page. He's going to play as a defensive midfielder here. I need to sell some players. This Berkey guy has been here since 2027. Just chilling, making 7k per week. Yeah, get out of here, buddy. Player sold 800k for Koshuka Varalisi. And I also released 3 players on free transfers because we no longer need them. Oh, Liverpool have made an offer for Luis Page. Give me 60 million and you say no. That's your fault. That's your problem. Ooh, and I was just seeing Rodrigo Mendoza. This guy is very good in real life. He's unhappy at Everton, who's playing in the Championship, and his transfer market value is 26 million. Welcome to Darlington, baby. Ooh, I've just seen Desire Doué's transfer listed for 54 million. Let me make that transfer happen then. So Doué, welcome to the team, baby. 54 million for Doué. That is a steal. Caliafori is also transfer listed for 47 million. So the last amount of money I have, I'm going to use it and spend on Caliafori, and it's basically going to be a back or left back, centre back. Caliafori, welcome to the squad. I'm going to have it on the bench. I think this team can challenge for top 4, honestly. And the season is now over, and I can already see that Francolino won the Golden Boot. But we lost the Conference League final to Bologna. What? Panthers had a stinker. How we lose their team with Jimenez as a striker? Oh my days. We could have won our first international trophy there. I'm going to finish his 4th place in the Premier League. Come on, baby. So we got UCL football. Let's go. So next year we can definitely challenge on winning the league. We just got an offer from Al Hilal for 98 million for our left winger. I'm selling our right winger, Crenshaw. I know this guy's insane. He's 4-star. I'm going to sell him. I'm going to replace him with someone better. Bro, Stockport are getting 50% of the transfer profit. That is incredible business. Damn, even Real Madrid wants my players. Real Madrid want Obona. He's currently a backup centre back. He's kind of decent. You're going to accept it. 58 million, he can leave. Our transfer budget is now up to 134 million, so I have lower money to spend. And the first thing I made of this season is bringing in Odogwu, baby. My Turkish brother. He costs about 40 million. Real Madrid didn't want it anymore. And now I'm looking at the team. Maybe we need a new right back. Maybe a new centre back. Maybe a world-class midfielder. And for about 200 million, so basically pay like 80 million up front with 70 million in installments, I managed to get Ayu Wadi. He's one of the best midfielders in the game. So he's going straight into the starting 11. And that midfield is now looking very dangerous. And the next player I've signed is Luka Vuskovic. And look at Jack Maski. Look at how inspirational. 1-star player at the Premier League. He hasn't played football in about 4 seasons. But hey, hopefully he plays 1 game this year at least. And this season the media predicts us to finish 6th place in the Premier League. Hopefully he can surprise them and win the Premier League. Oh my days, we're in January and we are top of the league. We have absolutely cooked. We have scored 37 goals and conceded 11. Mike Penders is doing a carriage job. That's what he's doing. A couple of seasons ago, we were literally in the National League North. Today, we are top of the Premier League. And there's more good news. In the Carabao Cup, we're currently in the semi-finals and we're about to play Liverpool. And in the Champions League, so far we've played 6 games and we're 14th place in the league. Hopefully this continues to the end of the season. We cannot let this slip, boys. And now, to the end of the season, have we won the league? We have had great results in April and May, so surely this is enough to win the league. And we beat Newcastle 4-0 in the Carabao Cup final, so we have a trophy already. And we won the Premier League, baby. From National League North to the Premier League in 9 seasons. I am officially one of the greatest managers of all time now. And if you have enjoyed this video, click on this video right here. Click it.